can't wait to chit chat with you more. So if you have any questions, please do let me know.
To sum up our mini event, I would like to thank our sponsor, Prescon, and of course, Paper Mood for the wonderful venue and food.
Not to be on social media as well, but we notice a lot of really positive physical changes. It could be transformations or enhancements, surgical or non-surgical. But it's pretty obvious when you're posting it on social media. So one of our viewers is asking, how do you feel about it? All of these transformations na super obvious na nakikita natin. But the reception on social media, medyo hindi naman na ganun ka-negative unlike before. But how do you feel about this thing?
Well, you know, if the girl feels great, then I'm happy for her. It doesn't matter what people think, how you look like. What matters is how you feel, because when you feel good on the outside, you also feel good on the inside. So I'm definitely all for it if that's what makes it work.
And then my last question is, now that Binibini is resuming their activities, and now that you are probably resuming your preparations as well, nafe-feel mo ba na at this time, a lot of the Binibinis are also stepping up? Because, of course, we have Samantha Bernardo who was appointed and she's now in Bangkok for the Miss Grand Slam, as well as the other ladies na hindi tayo sigurado kung makakarating ba o hindi, or magpo-compete pa rin or hindi. How do you feel about the competition now that a lot of the other ladies, especially those na hindi gaano kilala, that they're stepping up?
Well, you know, I'm happy for them because I'm very proud to say that a lot of the girls have actually become a lot of my good friends too. And so I think that Binibini is Binibini. You never know what's going to happen. You don't know what they call the dark horses are. And so I'm just happy for everyone, and I'm glad that everyone's fighting because I do feel that everyone has an equal chance anytime.
Thank you so much.
Hi Samantha. Good afternoon. My name is Arvin from the Panlilio portal. So my first question is that why did you choose Binibini Pilipinas and pageant as compared to other big pageants?
So I actually reached out to, like Raj mentioned, to Mandy Wilson. She's a family friend, and I asked for her advice. And of course, Shepherd, when she said go for Binibini because that was her experience. And when I did learn that Nikita was the first Binibini universe, that kind of sealed the deal.
And then are you into like, are you like computer geeks because their course is business and computer science? Are you, are you like a geeks into computer? Because your course is business and computer science, right? And then how do you... Sorry, sir.
Are you a geek? Are you a geek now into computer?
Or nerds. Or nerds. I used to be a coder, so I used to learn programming languages like Python and Java. So until now, I'm trying to apply that to my family's business.
So that's good.
In terms of marketing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arvin.
Rachel John from Pageantry Connections. How does pandemic change you, Samantha? Sorry. How does pandemic change you?
Well, during the pandemic, I realized a lot of things. I feel like I've grown more than ever. And also one thing is that I got to spend more time with my family and friends, and now I just value that even more.
If you found a genie in the and grant you 3 wishes, what would it be?
Vaccines for everyone, number 1. And so 3 wishes?
Yeah, 2 more.
2 would be that I would be able to start my own organization, because that is something I want to do, whether I win a crown or not. I want to build my own organization that not only builds houses and infrastructures for families in need, but also educates them in terms of how we can all prosper as a community. Because without the education and just the structures, I don't think that that would be a successful community. And the third is
Hi Sam, this is Jay from Pageant Trend. My question is, hello, it's nice to see you. Yes, So my question is, what do you think is your best asset that will lead you to win one of the crown of Binibining Pilipinas?
I also said this in real life, so I'm going to say it again. I think that my best asset is that I'm very adaptable to my environment, wherever you put me in. I was put in situations as such, like when I went to the U.S. alone for college, it was just me, I didn't have any family. So I think that I'm very independent. When I put my mind to something, I usually achieve it because I'm not used to people helping me, but I just do it for myself. So.
All right. Another follow-up question. How do you respond criticism as being the candidate of Binibining Pilipinas?
Well, it's very normal that we get criticized because, of course, you put yourself out there. It's inevitable for you not to get criticized. So I think that the best thing to do is, do read those comments and maybe you can find something from it. Maybe those people have a point of view. So take it as constructive criticism, and if it gets too much, then just ignore it because what matters is how you feel about yourself.
All right. Thank you so much, Sam.
Hi, Mars.
No, but I think that we are related. I think we may be second cousins of some sort. So, yeah, if you guys know, a little fun fact about myself is that my late aunt Berta Panlilio was actually the first Filipino Filipinas universe in the Philippines. And I'm related to her because she's my dad's cousin. And so, but she's unfortunately didn't pass away while I was 2 years old, so we didn't have a lot of time to interact or bond. But it was quite cool because during Binibini, when they announced the top 40, a lot of different Panlilios, even from San Francisco and like different parts of Pampanga, they all reached out to me. So now we have this big Panlilio group chat and we're just trying to like trace the dots of how it all went. So yeah, that was really cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mars asked him kung related siya sa Prescon. Kung related siya sa Prescon. Samantha. Wait, I'll record this. Samantha, what does winning a Binibining Pilipinas crown mean to you?
Well, when I first moved back, I really wanted to join Binibini because I wanted to challenge myself and put myself out of my comfort zone. But as the time passed, especially during this pandemic, I feel that I have really found my purpose, and I now know that I want to join because I want to be a spokesperson. I have something to fight about, and my advocacy is building sustainable communities in rural parts of the Philippines.
Okay, so are you ready for a crazy question? I want at least just to break the ice because others will ask you serious stuff. Okay, let's play favorites. Okay, what do you want for us to ask you first? Color, sport, or dress? Okay. What sport would you like your future husband to be good at?
Soccer.
Because?
Because I always had a crush on Cristiano Ronaldo, so I think they look good. They have neat bodies.
So the next would be dress or color?
Dress.
Dress. What dress would you wear to a blind date?
Flowy dress.
Because?
Very casual. Because you don't know the person, and so you just kind of want to be yourself, and I think that's how I am. I'm just I'm quite adaptable to my environment, so I think a flowy dress would definitely suit me for a blind date.
And last, color.
Yes.
What color of bathroom tiles would you like your dream toilet and bath to have?
White.
Because?
Because I think white is a very clean color, and I honestly, my whole room is white, so I'm quite biased to that question.
Alright. So this one I won't record anymore. For your future house, if you can do without one of these two, which one will you give up? A walk-in closet or a luxurious toilet and bath?
Luxurious living. Because I can do it out, and I can need space for my clothes.
Okay. Next is Amir from Minnesota. Answer the question.
Okay, I'm from Solitude. I just want to know who is Sam right now. I mean, what is Sam doing?
Right now.
Yes.
Well, right now, I work for my family business, so we're into hotels, resorts, and land developments in places like Cavite, Boracay, and Puerto Galera. So I'm quite
Good luck. And vote clear.
Ano pa?